Hello, today I wanted to share with you my 2015 December daily album. Now this is the first time I've done a complete December daily, meaning there's a picture for every single day in the month of December. I completed this probably in February 2016. I did work on it in December 2015, but I just didn't finish it. I rarely get to finish it because, not that I get bored, it's just I don't have, some days I don't feel creative. So I take my time. If I get it done, I get it done. If not, it'll get done someday. But I actually finished this in a few months. So this was the Heidi Swapp album from last year. It was available at Michael's, and I am always a victim of FOMO, fear of missing out. So I had gone, looked at a couple Michael's and found it. I used a coupon, and I think at the end of December, or probably before Christmas, they were already on clearance. But that's just what happens when you follow way too many people on Instagram. So it already said believe, and I just added this 2015. These gold numbers are from one of Allie's kits that I bought in 2015. So this first page, this is actually a simple stories insert, and I just wrote what we did on all these days. I did things through the 27th. I didn't really have much going on the last 4 days, so I'm like, that's fine. I don't need, the whole month, and most people stop on the 25th. So I went a couple days over. This album is kind of weird. You had to use the Heidi Swapp special hole punch, which of course I had to buy. So some of the things I had to punch differently, and so I used these gold reinforcers from Heidi Swapp. That matched perfectly. It was fine. So this first page on December 1st, I just talk about how I love the movie It's a Wonderful Life. And then I actually typed this on the computer, and then I fed this page through the printer, and it just talks about how much I love different decorated Christmas trees. This tree, it's a wire with little fake crystals on it. I had bought my grandma one year, but she was moving and getting rid of a lot of stuff, so I got it back. It was a little, too modern probably for her, but I loved it. And then, of course, Starbucks. Have to have Starbucks. This was the gingerbread. I didn't really care for it. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but I don't think it was one of my favorites. And then my coffee. One of the Starbucks had this wreath made out of cups. You can't really tell it's a picture, but because I went old school scrapbooking and cut around the picture. And I think, they had a wreath also of the gift cards, so I cut that out as well. This little gingerbread guy was from the Kelly Perky, Allie Edwards December Daily, so I stuck them there because I was talking about gingerbread, the gingerbread loaf, and I guess this is the gingerbread latte. I tried that. This is the tree we decorated at work on the 4th. We got to try all these little drinks, mixed drinks. I think that was a ginger one, and this is a cranberry one. Yeah, we drink at work sometimes. So, and then on the 5th we got our tree at Home Depot. Typical California, it's cold, but we're wearing our flip-flops. Just talks about the tree. And then on the 6th, I met with Josie, Liz, and Florence, and we had a December daily craft meetup. So I was able to get some of these pages done. And then on the 7th, I did not go to work because I was feeling so sick. I don't know what it was. Probably craft too much and I was just tired. And this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. I didn't do anything to it. I just stuck it there and it, you know, I was sick, so not much you could take a picture of. On the 8th, I was feeling better. We had our party, our company party, and we went to this cooking place in San Francisco, and I helped make these cookies. Other people made, I forgot. Oh, we had, I don't know, some rice concoction. The name will come to me in a while, but I had never had it. It was very good. And then these are the two ladies that hired me over 20 years ago, so I took a picture with them. Yes, we're all still there. And then on the 9th, I had made these little tags. So these have stars that are embossed. Allie Edwards' December Daily came with the silk screen thing, so I just used the silk screen. On the 10th, I had my son send me a picture of his front yard. He goes to school in Reno, and it was actually snowing, which Reno doesn't usually get snow that sticks, but it was a cold season, so I had him send me a picture. And then on the 11th, my husband and I went to one of the outside shopping centers, a little high-end, and we had, I don't know if we ate there or we just had drinks out there, but I used this little, they're 2x2 squares, and just put, you know, some glitter in this one, little, I can't remember what those are called, but these were just some of the trees. Kara's Cupcakes, their tree there. And this is just a wood veneer. This is the big Christmas tree. And then on the 12th, my mom and I went to my cousin's wedding. So this is just their wedding invitation. On the back, this is where they actually got married. It was up in the woods. And then they had these cute little napkins, so I took one of each and just fused it into this pocket. They had a photo booth, and this is me and my grandma, and then me and one of my aunts, the mother of the bride. So that was fun. And they had, this is the dinner. Oh, I can't think of it's a rice with, it's like a Spanish paella. There you go. So I had never had paella before, and this week I had it twice. So once at the wedding and once at our company party. And this is just their table, the table settings. They had little cake pops, and you can't really tell, but there was gold glitter, and their colors were navy and gold, so I just put some, you know, things in the pocket protector. It just talks about it and where it was. And I love this card from Allie's collection last year, and so I just added the 12 because that was the date. So the next morning, we spent the night up there, and we were up in the mountains. So this is just a view from our, hotel. It's a small town, so it's nothing fancy. On this day, this picture right here is just a cutout from a Crate & Barrel catalog, and then I just put my wish list. I think this card, I put washi here, but this card that says wish list came with the album. And for the first time, our tree fell in the middle of the night. So I put these little tags, and they're supposed to look like, ornaments that fell on the ground. And it says epic fall instead of epic fail, because it fell. And then my daughter finished her 2-year college, community college. So I'll let you on a little secret. Her certificate didn't come until she was away at her current college. So I actually took this picture this summer, and then I went back and I put it in. But it actually happened, you know, the story happened on December 16th, so didn't really, I mean, she's not, you know, an infant where they change in 6 months. So it was fine. I'm fine with that type of stuff. And then this is just, this wreath is huge. We used to have a fireplace at our house, and it went over the fireplace. My mom made it for us years ago. But I still hang it up on one of our walls. So I kept that. This heart was empty in the piece of paper, and I just put a piece of gold underneath, and then kind of mimicked a wreath with these little. I think I manually hole punched these things out. And then we had gone to the movies. I don't even think it was a Christmas movie. Oh yeah, it was Sisters. So it wasn't a Christmas movie, but this is the tree at the movie theater. You can't see, but there's film, like old movie film scattered around there. And then this again is at a mall, and I just wrote my Christmas list of people I had to buy for. I am very last minute with my Christmas shopping. I don't know why. The majority of the people I buy for are for little kids, so, you know, one shopping at Toys R Us works for me. So I didn't start shopping until 6 days before Christmas. But it works for me. I've always done it. We've always done it that way. And then on the 20th, my husband and son had gone to the Niner game. And I didn't go, but I still documented it. And I took a picture of the cupcakes that were sent with them. I didn't make them. Those are store-bought. And then on the 21st, I just started not having much to do, I guess. But this is just the 4 ornaments, Starbucks ornaments that I have. These 2 were from 2014, and these 2 I had bought in 2015. Our dog had gone to the groomers on the 22nd, so she had this little bow in her hair. Poor dog. So I kept the bow, and it's right here. So I just, you know, said she went, so she wasn't stinky. On the 23rd, these are the Christmas cards. They're getting less and less every year. But I think these, no, these aren't. I mean, the majority of them are, you know, photo cards, which I love and I keep. And then I had kept the envelopes, and I just cut out the little stamps that are, you know, these are Charlie Brown and just a gingerbread house, and then the monster from one of the movies. So the 24th talks about we go to one of my grandma's house, and these are the presents that we took there, and it's a tradition. And this, you can't really see, but this sticker says 1, and that's because this is the number, the first celebration of the year. We celebrate 4 different times. So that was the first celebration of the year. And then this was Christmas Day. We no longer have a fireplace, so I thought it was funny to put the video of the fireplace. Our last name starts with an R, and the Starbucks sleeves had R's on them, so I kept them and took them out. This little sticker says 2, so this was celebration 2. It just says Merry Christmas. And here's our tree lit up. And then just little, here was, oh, so I forgot what we bought my husband, but my daughter wrapped everything, and she said, "To Dad from no one because this present sucks." Sorry. I forgot what it was. I think it was, oh, I wrote about it. So we owed him a remote control. So it was just kind of, I had wrapped up an old box of our last remote control, so there was nothing really in the box. And so she wrote, "It sucked." You can't really see, that's more journaling. And my kids opening their presents. And here's what I got. And I had made myself a little drink the night before with rum chata and Captain Morgan. So then, this is the 25th. On the 26th, we went to my other side of the family to celebrate. So this sticker says 3, celebration number 3. My mom loves to get her kids, her grandkids together. So this is a picture of my mom with her grandkids, and then a picture of my mom, her 3 kids, and her grandkids. And then this is a picture of my grandma and all her grandkids and great-grandkids that were at the party. Not everybody was there, but a lot of us. There's a lot of us. And then we do not Secret Santa, White Elephant. Well, not really. They're good gifts, but it's played like White Elephant. And then I just journaled about it. And then I didn't take any pictures at our 4th celebration, but then we get together with just my mom, her 3 kids, and grandkids. So we do 4 celebrations. But this is a picture of all the gifts I got my nieces and nephews. My brothers and I don't exchange gifts, so I just buy the kids lots of gifts. And then this just talks about how we do that. And then this was just, you know, already I didn't need to go over. And I love this thing. And I am the type of person that I couldn't put this in the middle because I didn't want this to be anything, because it's just the back, and it for me, you need something right there. So I figured this is a perfect place because it's the end. You don't really have to pick it up if you don't want to, so that's why I put that there. So thank you for watching.